I'm Kerr and you join me today in Rothley in Leicestershire because I've been invited by Fine & Country to come and look around this impressive £4 million, 10-bedroom luxury family home. As you can see, this place has serious curb appeal. It's got an in and out driveway, plenty of space for the Bentley, and I'm reliably informed that this property even has its own leisure complex that wouldn't look out of place in a luxury spa hotel. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. For now though, let's head inside through these beautiful double doors and see what else this place has to offer. Now you'd be forgiven for thinking that we just entered a ballroom, but we haven't. This is the double height entrance hall, complete with glittering chandelier and central staircase. This space is very minimalist, but it's also obviously very large, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what else this property has in store for us. The first reception room that we enter in this property is this delightful drawing room, which is centred around this lovely feature fireplace. Again, this is a very neutral and peaceful room, the sort of place that I could envisage myself cozied up on the sofa in the evening. But what I particularly like is the open plan design of this room as it leads on through into a dining room. Now I say a dining room rather than the dining room because there is another dining space through in the kitchen which we'll see later, but I guess this is what you'd consider the formal dining room. There's another feature fireplace in here, and it's such a large room, I reckon there's probably enough space for an even larger dining table. So there's access out to the garden from this room, which is great, and there's also a really useful space through here, which is a sort of servery / second kitchen. I could see that being really useful if you're throwing a dinner party because you could be serving dishes and clearing them away discreetly. I'll head through there and meet you in the kitchen. This family living kitchen has the most beautiful open layout, presenting the perfect space for everyone to come together. There's a superb range of fitted units by Pog & Paul, and this enormous central island finished in Corian with cooker, hot water tap and pop-up sockets. I love that this wolf hob is centred in the island like this. It makes for a really social space. It's also great to be able to look out over the garden, or you could be chatting with your family and friends whilst they're sat at the breakfast bar waiting for you to prepare them a meal. Now on a sunnier day, I could see light flooding into this space, and as we follow the curvature of these full height double glazed bifolding doors, we come across the second dining area that I mentioned earlier on, which offers a more casual dining experience. As we come into the sitting area in this open plan kitchen, we're given a sneak preview of the leisure complex through there. I'm just as eager to get in there as you are, but I promise it'll be worth the wait. But for now, we're greeted by this huge seating area. Arranged in a square formation around the TV and faux fireplace, I can imagine the kids piled in on these sofas with blankets and snacks, watching a movie while the adults socialise through in the kitchen. This entire space really is the hub of this home. The reception rooms don't end there. Accessed via a secondary lobby is this amazing games room, complete with plush carpets, a pool table and another cosy sofa area. This space really is perfect for escaping the craziness of family life. Coming from the games room past another set of stairs, we enter into a really trendy work from home office space, complete with beautiful black bespoke joinery. There's also a meeting room which leads through into a library with original features, and from there we loop back round to the main entrance hall. Let's head outside now. Oakland House enjoys grounds stretching to over an acre. The rear garden has been mainly laid to lawn, but has been incredibly well thought out and planted with evergreen trees that provide a leafy, private escape all year round. For the winter months, there's also a quaint but lavish semicircular garden room from which to enjoy the outdoor space. Now, when we arrived in the Bentley this morning, you may not have noticed this, but the driveway extends all the way down the sides of the house too, leading down one side to a private parking area and detached garage block. With the added benefit of being west-facing, this tranquil setting is perfect for entertaining or dining al fresco as you watch the sun set over Charnwood Forest. This property is located on an enviable lane within the Charnwood Forest, located within the Ridgeway Conservation Area, approximately 1.5 miles from the centre of the village, that offers an impressive range of amenities. There are many recreational facilities nearby, including the Great Central Steam Railway Station, Rothley Park Golf Club, Rothley Wine Estate, Swithland Reservoir and historic Bradgate Park. Rothley is one of Leicestershire's most affluent areas, and the village is particularly well placed for fast access to Loughborough and Leicester and the M1 at Markfield. Okay, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's dive in, figuratively, to the swimming pool. This incredible leisure complex comprises not only this amazing swimming pool, but also you may have noticed as I came outside earlier, I passed a spacious sports hall which has 4-metre high ceilings. Now that space is currently being used as a playroom, but you could easily set up some sports equipment in there to practice your serve or even your dribble. Now the main feature is this fully tiled indoor 11-metre professional swimming pool. Imagine how fantastic it would be to wake up in the morning, come downstairs in your swimming gear, jump into the pool and do a few lengths to energise the system and get you ready for the day ahead. And as if that wasn't enough, there's also a jacuzzi sunk into the floor here, a sauna and a steam room. I'm seriously impressed with what this property has to offer so far, but it doesn't end there, because just the other side of that wall is the most amazing home gym with plenty of space for state-of-the-art equipment. I love that this gym is mirrored completely on one side, and there's also access out to the garden, which is great. There are 2 changing rooms behind me, and beyond that is the sports hall that I mentioned earlier. But for now, let's head upstairs. As I said right at the beginning, this superb family home has 10 bedrooms, so I strongly recommend that you check out the listing in the description below and take a look at the floor plan, because it's quite something. But there are a couple of bedrooms that I want us to focus on today, so follow me and we'll start in the principal suite. This principal suite is particularly impressive. It may feel like we've just entered yet another reception room, but this seating area is in fact the start of a suite that's probably unlike anything you've ever seen before. Featuring the same cathedral-style ceilings that we had on the landing earlier, this bedroom is flooded with natural light, and my eye is immediately drawn to these double-height picture windows and that huge balcony beyond. But we'll head out there later, because as with the rest of this property, the surprises just keep on coming. There's not one, but 2 separate ensuite bathrooms and dressing rooms, and I think this is probably my favourite of the 2, with its contemporary freestanding bath, mirror-fronted fitted wardrobes. There's also a wet room shower with rain shower and a separate WC. Aside from the sophisticated leisure complex, the endless reception rooms and the vast principal suite, something else that really sets this property apart is this area of the first floor. Now you'll notice to the side of me, it has its own little kitchenette, and straight ahead there's a lift. The owners specifically designed this separate annex for disabled access, so this lift was designed bespoke for the home and brings you directly to the sitting room with kitchenette. There are 2 double bedrooms, both with en-suites and dressing areas. What a fantastic way to give a member of your family the independence they deserve. Accessed from the annex are two further rooms, one currently set up as a bedroom and the other as an open plan office space. So we come along the landing and into this wing of the property. I've just passed a family bathroom and there are three further bedrooms off this space and a really useful laundry chute. We're going to go and check out the final two bedrooms now, which will take our total up to 10. This bedroom benefits from the same cathedral ceilings that we had elsewhere in the property, and I love this bedroom. I think it makes a great guest suite. It has its own ensuite bathroom and your guests can enjoy their own private seating area as well for chilling out. It also has an amazing balcony which we'll go and check out now. Well, it looks like the sun has finally come out, and just look at the size of this balcony. I imagine that with some all-weather furniture up here, you could create quite the oasis. I don't know about you, but if it was me, I'd be kicking back up here with a gin and tonic, enjoying the views of Charnwood Forest. So that brings us to the end of this property tour. Thank you very much for joining me today, to Fine & Country for inviting me, to Bentley Leicester for providing the car, and if you've enjoyed looking around this stunning £4 million property as much as I have, don't forget, like the video, comment below your favourite features and subscribe to the Fine & Country YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.